that corn out of my face.
Then I'm a kid, rocking up and down your block with a bottle of scotch and watch lots of crotch. Buy a yacht with a flag saying chillin' the most. Then rock that bitch up and down the coast. Give a toast to the sun, drink with the stars.
Every time I hear that, it's so embarrassing.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
It's great, though. It's great. We're getting close. We're getting close. Days away.
Yeah, just a few more days. I posted a thing. I'm going to host the stream Tuesday night. That way we can all coordinate, our arrival times and things like that.
That'll work. You're coming Thursday?
Yeah. If flight's running on time, I should be landing at noon on Thursday.
Look at that. Look at that.
There he is.
The man of the hour, the man of the week, the man who brings me great joy every year and beyond. So, goosebumps or nerves or this is the 8th year. I'm ready to go.
Oh no, ready to go. Yeah.
Nice.
I got feedback for some reason. I can hear me talk.
Yeah, same thing with me.
Let's see here.
It doesn't matter if you can't hear it on the show. I can.
I can't, but I'm half deaf, so.
Oh.
How is that better?
Is that better? Yeah.
Oh, sweet. All right. Excellent. That was me. My bad.
Well, leave that button off from now on.
So, all right. So,
Scott,
how is it better now?
You have to read the comments because I can't see those at all.
Okay. I'm on. Oh, see, now I'm gonna have to wear the glasses on then.
Yeah, they're so teeny tiny down there.
Yeah, Scott said that's better.
All right.
I'm not on a laptop. I'm on a folding phone, so yeah, no chance. Yeah, you sound great. What's up, guys?
Excellent. Excited.
Good.
Can't wait.
The podcast room's going to be lit this year. It's got a new guy running it.
Oh.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
I think you're going to do great, baby. I'm excited.
Chaos is always good. I thrive on it, so it'll be fun. If not, we're all drinking in the podcast room, just so you know. I'm just going to make that announcement right now.
I don't care, man. You're allowed to drink anywhere on the property, do you?
Nice.
I do want to say, first of all, a lot of prayers for Lauren Peterson. I was looking forward. That was one guy I was really looking forward to him, but I understand. So just for everybody can send out some prayers.
Yeah, me too. It's nothing bad. It's just he's going through some things, but his doctor won't let him fly. So that's what the problem is. But he's fine. It's just he's not allowed to fly right now.
That's perfectly understandable. Yeah. We go for the vintage toys, and the people that made those vintage toys and that are a little more vintage.
Well, hopefully you go for the guest stars too, because they cost me money.
I can't wait to meet Bruce Box later.
About that.
I hear you, man. Me too. I want to meet Bruce. He's going to be cool. I'm a big Scarecrow and Mrs. King fan, so.
Yeah, I've been a fan of his for years.
Yeah. I was thinking about that today. I like the guest stars with the really notable voices. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's the other thing, even with what's his face there, John Ratzenberger. I mean, he's just a notable voice. You can, you tell as soon as you pick up the phone. It's
he'll always be Cliff Clavin.
John Rhys Davies was a great one for that because, even when he called me, it was like, "Hello, my good man," and I'm like, "Who's pranking me, man?" You know what I mean? But it was John Rhys Davies, and it sounded just like John Rhys Davies.
Yeah.
So the festivities this year is Thursday through Sunday, correct?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday,
load-in and stuff for vendors is Thursday, so there'll definitely be people buying, selling, and trading all night Thursday. The party does start on Thursday. I just got nothing to do with it till Friday.
All right. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what, 10 to 5? Or 10 to, official times?
I don't know, man. It's on the website. It's on the app.
Is there somebody we can ask? Is there somebody we know?
I think
All right.
it's like 11 on Friday, maybe, or I don't know. It might be 10. I don't know, man. It's on there.
Prayers for you, Scott, for your dad and your dog. That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah,
He's
sure
a good
enough,
dude.
brother. Prayers for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You want me to look it up? Is that what you're doing? Here, I'll look it up. How am I supposed to know when it starts and when it stops?
I have technology. I can bring up a whole.
Don't start clicking buttons over there. We know what happens.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the app on my phone too.
Friday is 11 a.m. till 6 p.m., but VIP is 10 a.m. Saturday is 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., VIP is 9 a.m. And then Sunday is 11 a.m. till 5 p.m., and VIP is 10 a.m.
Excellent.
But there's still stuff going on after and before. I mean, your church is before on Sunday. There's the circus and everything, and the band on Saturday, and room sales are like all night. And I know they say Friday night for room sales. I saw it. It was really funny. They're like, room sales are Friday night between this time and this time. All I request is please don't set up when the show's going on, because I want people to be at the convention. You know what I mean?
Correct.
But
correct.
But
respect.
It's really funny how they're like, oh, on Friday, it'll be from this time till this time. And it's like, dude, it'll be on Thursday night. It'll be on Friday night. It'll be on Saturday night. It'll be on Sunday night. People be leaving for the airport, making deals, walking out the door. Like, I mean, that's just how it is with ICCC, you know? It's, so yeah, even though the actual show hours are those hours, there's always something going on. I mean, I don't think I've ever walked into that hotel, no matter the time, and there's nobody just chilling and doing something.
I had somebody ask me today, what about going down there, and she goes, well, what's your favorite part? Oh man, I go honestly, I said, I mean, you know how I feel about toys and all that. And she goes, yeah. And I said the guest stars is not really my thing and all that. I said they got room sales are awesome, but I go the honest God truth is it's like family down there. Like it's like family, and that's the honest God's truth. Yeah.
I appreciate that, man. That's really what we're going for. When I started this thing, I just wanted a place where the collectors can meet up, because we're different. We're not, you know, there's tons of cosplayers that come, but collectors really usually aren't cosplayers. Collectors usually aren't like autograph hounds. You know what I mean? Like, we're usually like, we like the toys and stuff like that. And I remember when I was a little kid, man, I used to go over to my buddy Mark's house, and he used to have all the G.I. Joes and like all the Star Wars. And I had like a handful of Star Wars. I'd bring a Darth Vader case, you know, and we'd play G.I. Joe and Star Wars all night long. And that was some of the best experiences of my life. And you lose those when you get older, man. It just doesn't happen anymore. So I really just wanted to make a sleepover from the 80s in real life every year, once a year, for the collecting community. And that's exactly what ICCC is. It's a sleepover for nerds once a year.
You have accomplished that, my friend.
That's what I'm going for. So I'm psyched, man.
Damn good convention.
Thanks, brother. So, I appreciate it.
So the I know it's coming up and all that, but I just want to tell you this though, because it goes along with your convention though. So the Star Wars thing, I was going back and forth. The celebration, I'm going back and forth. I'm like, well, you know, it's pity. I should probably go. I get on there and I was waiting 20 minutes. I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. I'd rather go to ICC anyway. And yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'll never tell people not to go to Celebration. Here's the thing. Okay, the best way I can try to explain it is like, Celebration is like opening night at the brand new fanciest restaurant in the world, where they'll charge you $500 for the steak, but it'll be a good steak, and you'll have a phenomenal time, and you'll be able to tell your friends about it, and you'll be able to Instagram about it and stuff like that. Whereas ICCC is like the best one-off steakhouse in the world that happens to be in your town, that whenever family comes to town, you bring them to. You know what I mean? So it's not like a complete mob scene and insanity and craziness, and really Celebration is just wild, dude. I go, but like after one day or something, man, I'm like exhausted. And like,
did you get tickets or no?
Yeah, of course. I always do. But dude, to tell you the truth, what ends up happening, I go out there, I walk through the venue one day, I see what they got, and it's usually like Singapore Airlines, Geico, Funko Pop, and just stuff I couldn't care less about, right? And then I end up going to see any guest stars that I want to see, but it's usually the same 5 guest stars, you know what I mean? Hayden, Ewan, the Emperor. I'll see the Emperor, be like, what's up, bro? And stuff like that.
That's awesome.
But that's what I go to Celebration to do. And then I see the people, but you don't get to like hang out with your friends or anything. It's like, I'm going here. We're going to do this. I want to go do this. I know even like hanging out with my buddies and they were like, oh, I want to go over to the Celebration store to get the skateboard deck. And it's like, that's cool, but we're going over here. You know what I mean? You don't really just chill with your friends. You're always like on a schedule to get to the next thing. And the food is ridiculously bad and ridiculously expensive. And I'm sorry, man. One of the main reasons why I started ICCC is because of that convention, and I won't lie. And that story that I tell with the $750 badges where I'm getting treated like crap in a VIP room is that. It is a giant corporate meat grinder that wants all the money in your pockets and does not care at all if they stand you in line for 12 hours a day.
All I know
some
is
people like that, man. I wouldn't be caught dead at opening night at like Ruth Chris or something, but some people like that, you know, and that's okay too. But it's not my thing. So I end up buying the tickets. I end up going one day, and then like the next day I'm like, well, I'm in Southern California. Let's drive up the Pacific Coast Highway and rent a Mustang or something. Or Vegas is only really 3.5 hours away. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, you'll see me there. I doubt you'll see me there for 4 days. I got the tickets, but I just kind of like, I don't know, man, because you do it, you walk around it, and it's like so big, but it's not like it's so much stuff. Do you know what I mean? I would think we probably have more vendor tables. We definitely have a heck of a lot more vintage vendor tables in Celebration.
I like the panels. I like the panels, but it's almost impossible to get into them.
Yeah. Unless you get VIP, you know, and the panels are cool and everything. But to be fair, the panels are just a TV commercial. That's what they're getting you into the panel for. So you see the TV commercial for the next thing. And it's like, man, can you do a Q&A once, maybe?
Yeah. And what are they going to advertise? What's coming out?
Well, they got the one where they put Ryan Gosling in Waterworld. They got the one where there was some other cartoon they're doing. I don't know. Something.
I don't much care about that.
Make 3 more movies, man. It'd be a no-brainer. They got to make 3 more movies. It's a franchise.
Yeah. But enough about Celebration. We're going back to Nashville.
Yeah.
4 days.
But honestly, no. One thing about Celebration, honestly, everybody out there, go if you can go. Enjoy it if you enjoy it. And it's not like it's a horrible thing or a horrible time. And I'm not trying to bash on it because I still go. I'm just trying to say it's completely different, man. It's like, you know, it's like I don't know. It's definitely not like a sleepover for nerds.
Because I kind of forgot about it, and that's I got on and like it was like 20 minutes. I'm like I don't have time for this. I
think we waited in line for like an hour. Well, you know what happened this year is I bought VIP since that famed VIP day in Orlando where this thing kind of bloomed. But I bought VIP every year, and it was always if you were VIP the previous year, you got first dibs, and you got to buy VIP again if you wanted it. Yeah. And this year they completely changed it. So I waited in line for an hour and a half, even though I've given them $1,000 a year for the past 8 celebrations. More than that, $2,000 a year because I always bring Andrea. So that was kind of like, hey, gee whiz, nice being a long-standing customer, you know? I don't like changes like that. Dude, honestly, there's this like restaurant over here, right? And I mean, not to be that guy, because it's not about the money. It's about treating your customers properly. You know what I mean? So anyways, this place, right? We were going for lunch and I call him up and I'm like, I want the tricycle sampler and I want this and this. And the thing is the lady's like, oh, you can't do doubles anymore of the same item. And it's like, what do you mean? I've been doing doubles of the same item since like 6 years. You can't just change that. This is like my order. Like, you know what I mean? And she's like, nope, it's the way it is. And I was like, all right, fine, forget it. And then I went and got some other food.
Nice.
Because it just like ticked me off. You know what I mean? It's like, I've been your customer for so long, and I know that they don't care about me coming. Celebration doesn't care about me saying anything. You know what I mean? This restaurant doesn't care. Dude, Chili's did the same thing. They took the freaking fried chicken off the menu back in the day, and like that was like my thing. It's like, why do that, man? So anyway, I have these principality moments in my life that make no sense to anyone else, but I'm a crazy person, so.
No, I understand. one thing my dad always taught. One thing, well, he taught me a lot of things, but the one thing that always stuck with me is it's your money. You decide how much you're going to give and to who. And,
Amen.
If you don't, if you're not going to make me happy, I'm not going to give you my money. It's simple as that.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So what are you? When do you start like going to the hotel and all that? Wednesday, not till Thursday, or?
Well, we move over.
Are you going now just to kind of make sure everything's set up, or?
Well, we move over all the basic stuff like pipe and drape and like chairs and like printers and stuff like that. All the speakers and everything. We move all those over on Wednesday and put them in a corner. And then on Thursday morning, we go in there, but we're not allowed into the whole place Thursday morning because they still have other stuff from last week going on that's pulling out.
Okay.
So we end up getting in there about 2 hours before load in for vendors, so about 3 p.m. and we set up all the pipe and drape behind all the tables, and that's the other thing. We try to keep it nice. So there's like pipe and drape and carpets.
Oh yeah,
like it's not like you're going and there's just like a wooden table with junk on it. You know what I mean?
So 3 o'clock Thursday.
3 o'clock Thursday is when we're really setting up. But I start moving stuff over Wednesday.
All right. Because it
takes probably till like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night to finish on Thursday, and then it's ready to go for Friday when the show opens.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yes, that is the time I will shove you into the podcast room and give you all the things and show you how they work and teach you how to click it.
That's why I turned all this stuff on. Just want to make sure everything is all good to go. So apparently we have the right button clicked now.
Yeah, there you go.
Test run.
You can't be getting feedback during the podcast, John.
No.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Where you at, Donna?
Hey, Donna.
Yeah, where you at, Donna? But yeah, I essentially on that day, on Thursday, I go room to room and I fix up or help out people with whatever is needed at that time. But it's mostly like, this is how you use this OBS, or this is how you use this laptop, or this is where the cosplay pictures are going to be taken, or this is where the photo ops, I got to do the photo ops room. So essentially I get everything to go into each separate individual room, and then I go around to those rooms and see what they need and what needs to be fixed and what to help with there. And that just ensures it's all ready to go. But it is a lot of back end stuff. It's a lot of back end work for sure.
Ooh. Be careful, Donna. I just went through that. Is the official shirt pressed, ironed, ready to go?
Mine, yes, of course. I only wear them once a year. Yeah.
Excellent.
I only wear them once a year because they're not gettable anymore. I'm sure I could find somebody to make them, but the lady who did those isn't around anymore.
You know what? I know it's a volunteer thing that for helping out, but I want one payment, and you know what that is, right?
Me lifting you up with my old back.
I need my baby photo.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, deal.
We're gonna eventually have to get a pram to push you around in, man. I'm getting older every year.
Oh God.
I'm not.
Yeah, but all you got to do is lay there.
How many times have I used that line? That was wrong.
Yeah.
Megan was supposed to come, but I don't think Zach can get off work, so I don't think they're coming. That bums me out.
Oh, they're not going to be there, John?
I don't know. I'm trying to talk her into seeing if her mom will watch the kids for 4 days. I'll just take her with me. I hope, because they were going to come down Friday and then leave Sunday, but I don't know. I hope they can still make it out.
Well,
she's my clone. I need her. And my babysitter. If she's not there.
Well, that's the thing. I wish there was a way to make it a weekend where everybody could do it, or everybody can. It's always tough. Because you got to see when the venue can do it, then you got to see when people can do it, and then you got to it's crazy. Yeah. That is definitely one of the toughest parts, is picking the date, which I have such a little bit of control over. But as soon as I announce it, people think I picked the date just to be a jerk to them. You know what I mean? And it's like, I swear I didn't. I'm going to these hotels and I'm like, listen, can you do it this weekend? They're like, no, can you do it that week? You know what I mean? And I'm going back and forth just trying to get a weekend. And then by the time I do, I have to make sure it doesn't like, it can't be like the weekend of celebration because, you know, it's like that'd cream me. Or it can't be like Memorial Day because that, dude, we did one on Memorial Day and that was the stupidest thing ever. FYI, if you're ever starting a convention, don't do it on Memorial Day.
I did not go because I went to the 500.
Did you not go? See, exactly. Everybody was doing something else, man. I mean, it was still, there were plenty of people there, but it was like I was driving there and I would drive over a lake the way that place was. You know, I'd drive over a lake from my house to that place. And the lake was just like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of boats as far as the eye could see. And I'm like, what did you do, you dummy, making it on Memorial Day in Tennessee? Like everybody has something better to do or something different to do. Not better, but different to do on Memorial Day in Tennessee.
Right, yeah.
And I was just driving by the hundreds and hundreds of boats going, wow, dude, I didn't end up on any of their radar for coming to the convention, you know? So this year I got a little bit of lip for Father's Day, but I think it's good, man. Dude, if it was local and it's Father's Day, I think it's a freaking awesome thing for you to do for Father's Day if you're local.
Yeah.
So,
I like it.
Because when is there ever anything to do for Father's Day?
Yeah, because there's a lot of dads out there that are geeks.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful thing.
Yeah.
So now, afterwards, do you like, when everything's done, do you guys take like a vacation for a week or two? Like, I just want to.
Yeah, I just go to an opium den and sit in the corner for about a week and a half. And,
Excellent.
Yeah, no, we cut out and we'll go fishing somewhere. I love to deep sea fish. And usually, here's the thing. When I finish the convention, I'm exhausted, obviously, so is Andrea. And then, there's Donna.
Hey, Donna.
All right, wait a minute here. We got to do it right here. If I can
Gotta do it right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know, Donna. Oh, I know.
Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna.
Nice, nice.
I love that. Sorry.
No,
How
you're
are you,
great.
Miss Donna?
It's a good
I'm
song.
good. How are you doing? How are you guys doing?
Wonderful.
Well, you know, I had my car broken into, now a torn meniscus and MCL sprain, and and work's busy as hell. So, but now that we've signed a peace deal with Iran, I probably won't be sending as much stuff over to the fleet. So,
Yeah, JT, are you going? JT's a good dude. He's got a killer, Star Killer.
Yeah,
Cosplay. I want to make sure I say it right. I didn't want to say costume. Cosplay outfit. It's killer. It's neat.
Nice.
So who now? Give us the dish. Give us the dish. Who are you most excited to have this year?
Oh, nice.
For a guest star?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Bruce Boxleiter is cool, and because of Scarecrow and Mrs. King, to be honest. Like, I mean, everybody's like, "Oh my God, Tron!" But I know him from Tron. But Scarecrow and Mrs. King, I'm like a way too big fan for my age demographic for Scarecrow and Mrs. King.
Right,
It's funny. I'm on like Scarecrow and Mrs. King pages and stuff, and like, burr, 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 burr. And I'm, it's like, I don't know. It's definitely before my time, but I love it, man. It's out there on Tubi if anybody wants to watch it.
Yeah, it was a good show. Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched it back in the day.
They're like secret agents, and it's like, it's good.
So are you setting everything up kind of how it was at the hotel like last time?
Yeah, the only real difference is the podcast room moved closer to the main stage.
Okay.
And also the remember the room that was the bands and the circus?
Yeah.
That one I moved across the hall on the other side of the main stage. So I could take out that giant air wall there and make that whole section more vendor tables. So there's more vendor tables than there were. More vendors, clubs, droids, crap ton of droids. There are so many droids that are coming. It's insane. So if you like the droids, there's tons.
It's cool.
Is Star Wars Theory coming in?
Having those.
Or did he
No,
not?
he is not. He couldn't make it. It's because his people are from Canada and he's from Canada, and they had another show where they wouldn't be able to make the distance in time. He did buy tables and then he canceled like 5 months ago, 6 months ago. But it happens, logistics are logistics. I get it. But he is super duper nice about it.
Oh, yeah.
But we do have other Saber vendors, so you'll be fine.
Yeah. Good. But you said that there's more vendors this time, because you had
more
a pretty
vendors,
big
more
room.
clubs, more droids, more guest stars. I think we have like 40 guest stars or something like that. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. Yeah.
That'll be a really good time. Back? What's that?
Is the turtle April coming back? Someday.
No. Someday, maybe. I don't know.
That would.
I don't know, man. If you don't change up the people, it's doesn't work.
Oh,
I've even tried it with some big ones back-to-back years, and it's like, it doesn't work.
Yeah, you got like a great variety of guests this year.
I'm excited. I am excited.
I wanted to try to do that a little bit more, because here's the thing I've started to notice. As much as I love Star Wars, it doesn't have an unlimited number of guest stars that'll come to a convention. Yeah. So it's kind of become more over the years, all the things that Mike likes, and if other people like it too, they can come to the convention. But if you look at like literally every single guest star, it's because I like them, or I like something they did. I mean, I have 2 guys coming from one video game I played a lot of in the past year. You know what I mean? But they also happen to be in Star Wars, so that's cool. But the reason why they're there is because I want my video game signed. So
I'm excited for the guy that plays Jack Fate, Sean
Crawford. He's awesome, man.
I'm because I didn't know who he was. Was it 2 years, 3 years? I forget when he was. But we'd eat breakfast together every morning. I didn't because he gets up early too. I take it, but we were always the first one to breakfast. We always eat with each other. It was cool.
Yeah, he's a great dude, man. He's one of the nicest. Really nice he makes his own swag and stuff. Yeah. And he even made a video. He made the VIP video this year. Sean Crawford's one of the nicest guys ever, man. One of the best guest stars. I've had him like 4 times.
Pin, or I think it's a pin I got upstairs. Yeah. Oh, he made a big because only certain people have this and all that. And I was like, that's cool.
Well, he made this year, it's little 3D printed yak faces with cowboy hats with ICCC on them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, and I saw the exclusive figure there, the Predatorian.
Nice, huh?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Cool. Thanks, man. Well, every single year we try to do that, because that was another thing that always got me about other conventions. You go, you get the convention exclusive, and it's literally the same exact thing they sell at Target with a little tiny sticker on it that says convention exclusive. And I always thought that was so junky. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, if you could get it at Hot Topic next week, it's not a convention exclusive. Yeah. So we design it from scratch, build it from scratch. We get a vintage OG designer. We've had Ron Rudat do one, Jim Swearingen do one. Freddie's doing the one this year. What happens, we have a vintage Kenner or Hasbro or whatever designer actually do the design like they used to do back in the day. It is as authentic as it comes. And then what we do is we get it over to our custom guy, Steven Radizak, who's a great guy, does a great job, beautiful work. And he starts building it with the guest star. And then they go back and forth and go through the entire production process. There's pre-productions of this, there's molds of this, there's everything. And then they go through the entire production process and they come out with a finalized figure. And then they create the card back and do proof cards and everything just like that. So that custom figure it's 5 points of articulation. It is completely legit toy. It is 3 3/4, and it's really well done. And since we're collectors, he's a collector, I'm a collector. And we always make it a little bit more special. Like I released the thing today, which is the card that tells you like which, John, you got Facebook there? If you go to ICCC, it's like one of the top posts. But it tells you how many of each variant there is. Yeah. And there's even one chase, which is one of each variant has a scar on its right arm. So there's only one of each of those. So that's what we try to do. We try to make it like variants or rare chase figures or stuff like that.
The hunter.
Yeah, the hunter. Yeah. So there's all the amounts of each one. And we don't want to ever have like 200, 300, 500 or thousands like these other conventions. We want to have a very low number. So it's really hard to get. And so it's really, really collectible. And it is actually so cool, man. I saw one from 2023, I think. And somebody got it graded from CAS. CAS graded it. It was graded in 85, and they sold it on one of the IC pages. And they sold it for like double what it was originally sold for. So it's so cool to see something that you created become a legit collectible, like forever, you know? Yeah. And so, yeah, there's the variants and stuff like that. Only 4 chase variants have the scar. And 10 of the black, 10 of the bronze, 10, 15 of the silver, and 20 of the green.
All right, so in case you can't read on the screen, ICCC, the hunter chooses the hunter. Every mystery bag contains one randomly packed version of Namoit. Is that how you say it?
Namot? It's Thomlin backwards. It's Freddy's name.
Oh, nice.
He named it. Yeah.
Judah Mandalorian. Will you uncover the black, bronze, silver, or green Boba variant? Production run 10 black, 10 bronze, 15 silver, 20 green. But beware, hidden among the ranks are 4 rare chase variants, one of each color. These battle-worn versions feature a deep wound of Niam's, I forget how you say it, right arm, revealing the glowing green blood of the John G, whatever that is. Only 4 case variants exist. Will the hunt choose you? That's badass. That's cool.
If you go back to that Facebook page and scroll down a little, there's a spinning video of the 4 variants. It's just a couple down. Hey, there's you. Come listen.
In comments?
No. Keep going down. There's another post.
Scroll down, John.
May have been a reel.
Oh, there I got it.
Oh, there it is.
Is it showing now?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wait,
that'll show you the different variants.
Dude, that is cool. Oh, you know what? Can I do that more better? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
they're really well done, man. I mean, like, look at the sculpts. It's like no joke.
Now, does he hand paint those?
Hand assembled.
Wow.
I think it looks cool. I do think it looks cool.
Nice. But yeah, those are the 4 variants there, so you can see the variants. But everything made in America, made by hand, top quality. They're just cool, man. There's no other one like that out there. And created by an OG vintage toy designer.
That's cool.
So, there you go.
Cool.
Very nice.
Now, are the aerial people going to still be there?
Yep. They're just going to be over by the main stage instead with the band. So they'll have the same space, if not a little bit more space. I just moved where they were. The first year, here's what happened. The first year that we were at this venue, I set it up so there were screens that come out of the ceiling for the main stage because I bought projectors. Because I always got to keep the prices as low as possible. I got to shave every cent, you know what I mean? I got to buy this stuff instead of renting this stuff because you rent a 70-inch TV, it'll cost you $1,000. You buy one, it costs you $400. So stuff like that I have to do every year. So what happened is I set up the main stage so we could use these drop-down screens, right? So I got there and they said... And like a week before or whatever, like now this time when I was doing all the like last minute stuff and making sure, I was like, oh, and we need the screens to be down so we can put the projectors on them and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, well, the screens cost $1,800 a day to put down. And I said, forget it. They sell screens on Amazon for $200. And I bought screens on Amazon for $200. But the reason why the main stage was kicked over to where it was is because these 2 screens came down on the side of it. We don't need that anymore because we have screens on the floor that go up. You know what I mean? That I bought.
Yeah.
So we can kick it over, give the main stage a little bit less space because I had way too much space. And then we can also get the podcasts are going to be over where the photo ops were, because that was too big of a space for photo ops. And then the aerial skywalkers and the band will be on the other side of the stage, and we can shut that air wall when the skywalkers are performing, and it's also something's happening on the main stage. So we have air walls on that side. So it's just, honestly, it's because we don't need to kick the main stage into such a central big spot in between those screens. Those screens were dictating where we put the stage, which wouldn't allow us to close the air wall last year. But this year we can open and close that air wall, and therefore bring the skywalkers and the band over there, so they have more room, and also get that room back in the main room where the band and the skywalkers were and that giant air wall was, and we fit another 25, 30 tables, something like that.
Wow, that'll be good. I can't wait.
Nice.
I can't
It's
wait.
just set up better, but you can't tell these things until you run one. You know what I mean? That's why I hate going to different venues. It's because you got to figure this out first year, and then second year you make the corrections.
Hey, John, when are you going down?
I am supposed to work Wednesday, so I'm hoping to be done by like 8, 10 o'clock, and I'm heading down there. Because it takes me 6 hours, 6.5 hours, something like that. So I'll be there Wednesday night, or late Wednesday, hopefully late Wednesday afternoon. That's my plan anyway.
Nice. It's a good plan.
Yeah. Debbie's picking me up at 10 o'clock on Thursday morning.
Nice.
If my flights are running on time from Providence, I'm getting a direct flight. I should be landing in Nashville at noon.
They got a good one. What? JetBlue, right? Is it JetBlue?
JetBlue. I got a direct flight on Southwest, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, Providence is a cakewalk, man. What a great airport.
Oh yeah, I mean,
easy peasy.
Once
man.
you go through screening, you either go left or right, and that's
it. Yeah. We got one in Connecticut where I'm originally from. It's New Haven, and it's Tweed. And dude, you get off the plane, you walk down the stairs onto the tarmac, you walk inside, and the conveyor belt is smaller than like my kitchen countertop.
No, yeah.
It's great, man. You just get your stuff and walk out the door. It's the tiniest airport in the world, but it's super sketchy when you land because they got to either jam on the brakes. One time I did do a touch and go in a jet, and you're like, oh God, you get nervous, and people are like, oh my God, why didn't he land? And it's like he ran out of runway, man.
Came in too hot.
You either go up or you hit some, So we went back up and went around and landed again. But it's one of those landings where, like, you land and then they lift the flaps and they hit the backwards and everything like that, and your face is in the tray table. Yeah. So, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, you pull out of the parking lot, it's like 4 stop signs to the highway through like a neighborhood. Although I would not want to live there, man, with like 737s landing right above my house.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So how many people did you sell tickets for? I wouldn't have any idea. Like, is it 5,000, 6,000?
How many people did I sell tickets for? It usually ends up being like 5,000 to 7,000 for the weekend.
Oh,
so yeah.
Nice.
There's lots of people. People don't really realize it, but people are extremely hard to gauge. Like, for a human to see a crowd of people and be like, that's X amount of people, it's extremely hard to gauge. But that's also over the weekends. They come in at different times. People go do different stuff. You swing in, you swing out. You're in the tattoo room watching a podcast. There's so many different, and that's why we do all those different blocks and rooms and stuff for all the different events and activities, is because it draws sections of the crowd out, so it never feels overwhelming. That's something I really don't like about other conventions, is the overwhelming field. And hopefully, even as ICCC grows to be way bigger and there are billions of people or whatever, but hopefully I'll find a bigger and bigger venue so I can still try to keep avoiding that meat market feeling. You know what I mean? Because I really don't like it. I'm a pretty big guy. Like, John, I'm sure it's easy for you to fit on like any boat escaping from Cuba, but like me personally, I need a bit of room. And so, I always want to make sure there's enough room. But that's why we've always grown in our venues. I mean, this venue is 2.5 times the size of the Sheraton, Well,
I was going to ask you that because in project management, we have this thing that when you're done with a project or an event or something, you're supposed to look back and say, good do's and don'ts or whatever. When you look back on this place here and the other convention center that you usually went to, what was it called?
We used to do the Music City Sheridan.
Yeah, Music City. Which one do you like best now? I mean,
this one for sure. This one's by far the best.
Yeah,
I mean, the way
nice
you can
venue.
look down from like hotel rooms onto where they do the toy sales at night is awesome. The breakfast this hotel gives you is phenomenal. It's a high-end buffet.
Gosh. Yeah.
That
totally
breakfast was
included.
great.
Yeah, it's for free and it's
Two drinks.
high end, man. I mean, like really good buffet, omelet bar, stuff like that. Plus, I like at night how they're like, first 2 drinks during happy hour on us. You know what I mean? And they bring you out snacks during happy hour that are free. I like the bar restaurant feel. I like the feel of an actual Starbucks on site in the hotel.
Yeah.
So it's not just going to the one coffee maker in the corner, but that comes with bigger and better venues. I like the carpet here, and they just got new carpet. And you know what else I like? It has little tiny boxes in the floor that have power and even water. We don't use the water, but they have power, you know what I mean, in the floor.
Oh, wow.
And the Sheridan only had power on the walls. And you have no idea how unbelievably difficult it is to get power to booths from walls. Whereas you could just pop a panel in the floor and then you plug in extension cords, you know what I mean? And that's because this is like a real convention center setup. Whereas the other place is more for like weddings and stuff like that.
I'm excited. I'm just really excited.
Yeah. No, me too. I'm fired up. I'm excited because like the thing is I know it's only taken 8 years to get here, but we're so much better at what we do. And the team, the leadership team that brings you this show is so much better at what they do and more comfortable. It's much more calm than it's ever been going into it. You know what I mean? Like it's a logistical nightmare. There's 500,000 plates spinning at the same time. I mean, most people don't see it, but from badges to swag to merch to patches to tables to maps to layouts to insurance documents and tattoos and mixer boards and pipe and drape and sodas and food and 60 pounds of pulled pork for VIPs on Saturday. You know what I mean? Like nobody thinks about it, but it's an amazingly long and diverse list of tasks. And the thing is, we've just gotten so much better at it. It's like, you know what I mean? You're not even calling people to be like, hey, bro, did you get the blah, blah, blah? Or did you do the blah, blah, blah? Like we used to have leadership team calls on Messenger every like 2-3 weeks. Yeah. And I mean, I don't think we've had one even this year because it's like one text message that's like, dude, you got the yeah? And it's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like we all know what we're doing. So it's really cool.
Nice.
So I think I'll actually even be able to walk around this year, which would be nice. Like sit down at a bar or walk through a room sale and not be dead exhausted. Wouldn't that be nice?
Just as long as you wear your shirt that you had made out of sheets. I love that thing.
I have 3 of them. I have, you'll see, I wear Star Wars on Friday. I wear Empire on Saturday. And then I wear my autograph, one full of autographs, Return of the Jedi on Sunday.
Nice.
Cool.
But yeah, I only wear those once a year. Otherwise, they are washed and pressed, and then they're put into Ziploc bags in a freezer in the garage. Because I guess the freezer kills everything and sucks everything out or whatever. I don't know.
Jeez.
But those things are like better taken care of than like my car.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really can't wait.
Yeah, you need a break, man. I mean, you got the best reason for a break, man.
Yeah. I mean,
for real.
It's just
Can we get you one of those scooters to ride around in so you can hit everybody?
No, I don't need a hover around. I got a brace up.
Yeah, one that beeps when you back up and everything.
Plus, I'll be bringing some medicinal items to manage the pain. Yeah.
I know nothing.
Actually, these you chew, so it'll be good stuff.
I know nothing.
All perfectly legal stuff.
I know nothing. Not in Tennessee, it ain't.
I'm gonna just drink water because I want to be well hydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, John. Yeah.
I have never seen you with a water in your hand.
Unless
I've
he's
never
bringing it
seen
to
him with
somebody
shoes
else.
on. I've
He
never
put
seen
his shoes on here sometimes. It's funny. And then he comes complains to me, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's like a 4-star hotel.
Do you want me to move fast or not? That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure there's I put you sitting behind a booth, man. You can wear them big shoes they sell on TV. You know those big like fake ones that like fancy pants people wear? I don't even know what they're called, like the big red shoes or whatever.
You know what? I have some very nice shoes. Maybe I should wear some just out of spite.
There you
here's
go.
my nice
Some
shoes.
with tassels. Or some nice penny loafers.
All right. Well, John, where'd John go?
He left. He's going to get penny
He just
loafers, I
left.
think.
Oh,
He's out of here.
He's getting shoes.
But anyway, I cannot wait to see you on Thursday. But I need
bought
to
these.
get ready. Oh, that's little.
I bought those, and I almost bought a Firebird that night just out of spite.
You'll look like a Cuban pimp.
But anyway, you guys, I need to go.
Uncomfortable.
I need to go. So you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in a few days.
Miss Donna,
all right.
I love you. I'll see you Thursday. You're coming Thursday, correct?
I am coming Thursday with Mama Bear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Safe travels.
All right. Bye.
Goodbye. Wait. Give me 1 second here, Donna. Wait. Give me one.
Oh, she's gone.
It's all right. I was gonna play her Donna song. And I know you're got 50 million things to do, but I know Thursday night we're going to wait. Is it Thursday? What night are we going to that game thing?
Thursday, I think we're all going to Game Terminal.
Okay, yeah, Game Terminal. You know where that is at?
Is that the one downtown?
Yeah, it's all the old classic arcade and pinball machines and the bar.
They got a bar.
Restaurant. Yeah.
It's nice.
They do have
had
a
a
bar.
good time.
I remember that.
Yeah, my first trip down there.
Yeah, it's nice. There's one with all the modern games if you're into that. That's like right near the hotel. It's like a huge arcade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think we're all set to
bowling and all
terminal.
that stuff. But don't go there. I tried to get them to do a sponsorship, and they were like, "Oh, we don't do sponsorships." So.
Oh, all right.
I can't
go there.
It's
actually really cool, man, because they have like the really expensive arcade games and like 6 of them side by side or of each type, and like it's like bigger than a Dave and Buster's or better games than a Dave and Buster's. And I'm sure they have a bar. Everywhere has a bar.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're getting close to an hour. Since we're all collectors and all that, would you like to or here I can change it up here because I have technology. Would you like to talk a little bit about IC for Life?
Yeah, for sure. IC for Life is our federally licensed nonprofit charity. Stop by the IC for Life table at ICCCon. You'll learn all about it. And there's lots of great things. There's the pin hunt they're doing the patch hunt. They're doing donations for patches. They take donations as consignments. They take donations. And also they're going to be raffling off a Anakin like high quality fighting lightsaber. If you sign up for the charity auction, what it does, IC for Life, essentially, what it is it's kind of an insurance policy for collectors. If you're a collector and you have a great collection and it's worth, $5,000, $10,000, whatever, in the event of your passing, if you buy the IC for Life membership, it's $20 a month. And it goes towards bringing these programs that IC for Life does. For example, the pins, the patches. They're doing Darth Vader cases that artists paint that they're going to have a silent auction for. Like all these things cost money. And IC for Life brings stuff to encourage the world of non-collectors to learn what collecting is and how valuable it is to our lives. And it could be very valuable to their lives as well. You know what I mean? It's a great escape. It's great for mental health, doing collectibles, stuff like that. And so what we do is for the $20 a month, if you buy into the membership, and it has a lot of different branches off of the tree of IC for Life. But one of the branches, the main branch, is the in memoriam auctions. So what happens is if you have this membership and you pass away, then what we do is we contact your next of kin. You fill out a form and everything, so we have this info. We contact your next of kin about a week later, and we say, very sorry for your loss, obviously, but also say John had this in place. So in the event of his passing, we would come if you want, and it's their choice still after it's happened. But we come if you want. We will pack up everything you have. We'll bring it to and we have a separate room. We have this house that we do all the IC toys stuff out of. And we have a separate room, like a guest bedroom, but nothing in it except for shelves and a desk and a long table. But we have a separate room set up for the auction stuff. So we get it, we bring it there, we catalog everything, we sell it on IC for Life charity auctions, which run, the next one is going to start right before the convention. So you can check it out at the convention when you're at the table. And we run the charity auction, and then 100% of all the money we raise off of the stuff, like say we come and we get your stuff, we bring it there to the house. We put it in the separate room so it doesn't get mixed up with anything else we have. And then it all goes on to the IC for Life auction. Once it sells on the IC for Life auction, then we send your family a check for the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds, right? There is a fee, but the fees are 12.5%. So it's less than eBay. And we ship and we send it and we sell it and we do everything. Your family doesn't have to do anything at all with the collection. And then they get a check for however much they made, or multiple checks over multiple auctions, depending on how large your collection is. But we sell it all, and it's like we'll sell the highest end graded figure all the way down to like some patch or some paperwork you have left over. So we get every single penny out of that collection, and then we give it on to the family. And then what we do is for the fees, that 12.5% fee, and that pays for the auction house staying open, the auction program. Like there's a whole bunch of things that are necessary to have a legitimate online auction house and for it to look right. That costs money. So it pays for those things. It pays for the, boxes and the bubble wrap and stuff like that. And, but the thing is, the wonderful thing about that 12.5%, besides it being less than eBay, so cheaper than anywhere to sell anything. Also on top of it, eBay charges the buyer tax, so you lose money there too. But since it's the cheapest way to sell anything, that 12.5% also is given as a donation in your family's name to IC for Life nonprofit. So they get a donation receipt for that money, and they could write it off against their taxes at the end of the year. So it's not even 12.5%. It ends up coming out to like 3 to 5%, depending on your tax bracket. And that's how much it would take you to take a Visa card personally. You know what I mean? So and then we sell it all. That your family has to do nothing. We sell it all and we give them checks, and then they get the most money out of it. And the reason why it started is because with all the different pages and stuff, if somebody passes away, their significant other tends to contact me and say, Mike, blah, 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 passed away. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. Would you buy it? And I don't like being that like vulture kind of buyer and seller of Star Wars toys. I like to hunt and find it, or find somebody looking to get out, or find somebody looking to sell their collection. I don't really like the whole somebody passed away, here's $5 factor of the collecting world or buying and selling world. I'm not that kind of, I go to church every Sunday. I ain't going to do that to myself. But anyway, so what happens is they'll come to me and they would be like, do you want all this stuff? And I'll be like, how much do you think it's worth? Or how much do you think it's worth? And they'll be like, $5,000 or $2,000, and I would be like, no, it's worth this much. And I was kind of doing all this work anyway to teach like somebody's wife after they passed away what the difference is between a hollow tube Tusken Raider and a standard Tusken Raider, which is about $500. The thing is a normal person that doesn't collect isn't going to know that. And they'll sell it for $30. You know what I mean? And then that family loses $470 because they didn't know any better. And that was killing me, man. So what happened is this lovely lady, Rebecca Kilpatrick, was one of the people that wrote me. Her husband, Robert Kilpatrick, passed away. I knew him from Celebration. I knew him from some ICCC stuff and even IC stuff. And she was like, can I just give it to you and, give me $5,000? And I'm like, Rebecca, you can't do that. It's way too cheap. There's way too much money there. I'm starting up this IC for Life auction. You guys could be the first one, and let me If you click on, I don't see it there. Maybe programs.
Donate membership.
I think maybe programs at the top.
Upcoming programs.
I don't know. No, it doesn't show it.
Okay, let me go down a little bit.
Well, there's for the con, and then eventually I want to build a convention center with it.
That's awesome.
And then a museum. A collectible museum. Not like my collection museum, but a collectible museum.
Now, the road to
I really believe that collectibles have changed people's lives, man. I don't know where it is, man. It's a thing about the current auction, but it has like Robert Kilpatrick's thing there, and I don't know. Maybe membership. Click membership. Scroll down a bit. That just talks about the in memoriam auction. Is pretty much what I'm saying. But anyway, So what happens is Rebecca Kilpatrick. She contacted me, and I was like, "That's way too cheap. You know, let me try this on the auction. We're starting a new nonprofit that'll do an auction." And she's like, "Okay, sure, try it." I'm like, "It's going to take some time because I've never run one before, and I got to figure out how to do it. But you could be my guinea pig." And she's like, "Okay." So she did it, and we have done 4 auctions so far. She does have a 5th auction with some of his stuff still in it because he had a massive collection, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of loose, bunch of different figures from different toy lines, patches and pins and stuff from celebrations and different shows. Nice. So we've sold it all or most of it. And there is some stuff in the 5th auction, but already at this point in time, after the 4 auctions, she has cleared $25,000 in profit. So that's after fees, that's after everything. And she only wanted $5,000 for it. So she made an extra 20 grand just because she let collectors sell the stuff instead of her just putting it on Marketplace. And that's the thing that a lot of collectors don't get. Sure, you got a buddy where you're like, "Man, if I ever die, I'm going to have my wife call you." But that ends up being like your wife calling them and them going, "Sure, I'm glad to help you out. Here's what this is. Here's what this is. Here's what this is." And you just got to put them up on eBay one at a time with the proper description and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? It's not like this, and there's things that are missed and there's losses that are made. And I'm sorry, man, if you don't know how to do eBay and you don't know how to do Marketplace and you don't know how to sell on the Facebook groups, you're going to get creamed. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is.
I do not.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. And you have tons of stuff, man. So
I don't know how to sell, but I sure know how to buy off of that.
If you do the math, dude, and you're like, "I'm going to live till 99 years old and it's going to cost me $20 a month till I'm 99. If you do that math, I guarantee you it's going to be a teeny percentage of all the stuff you've got. And then all that money, all these people that are like, "Oh, one day I'll give it to my kids." Do you know how many collections I bought from somebody's kids?
No.
Because I'm sorry, it still doesn't change the fact that you're giving your kids, you're not giving them a $50,000 wire transfer. You're giving them $50,000 of 10,000 different toys that they know nothing about. And you're saying, "Good luck, go sell those and get it done." You know what I mean? Instead of going to somebody that's run a 3-hour show every Tuesday and knows what they're doing. I mean, I can tell repro and real by literally picking it up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's that second nature to me. And that's why it's not just me, too. It's other people that help out, but it's all collectors and people that have knowledge in the space. Instead of just giving it to a kid or a relative or a spouse that doesn't know the difference between a vinyl Cape Jawa and a regular Jawa. The thing is that's like $2,000 difference. You know what I mean? So you really should think about it. And it's $20 a month, man. Shoot, that turns into what, like 60 cents a day or something? I mean, for 60 cents a day, wouldn't you want your family not have to sell you all your crap individually and box it up and ship it and deal with eBay and your passing? I sure as heck would. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so I thought it was a good thing, and it is a good thing. And our test subject, the Kilpatricks, it really, really worked, man. I mean, she made 5 times the amount of money she could have made on her own. She did not ship a single item. and she did not lift a single finger. Nothing. She did nothing. The checks just came. She signed her name.
Damn. That's awesome.
So that's what IC for Life really is, and it will eventually do those programs, and it does some programs. You'll see at the convention. Stop by the IC for Life booth, and you'll see a lot of the cool programs it does do and does sponsor and fund that grow this community. Man, we want people to collect forever, and we want people to talk about our collections with when we're 90 or 80 or whatever. You know what I mean? We don't want it to just be over when we're 60, and that was one of the biggest problems and why the Imperial Commissary originally started back in the day was some of the what we call old school collectors would just make fun of you or whatever if you started collecting today. They just give you junk. They treat you like crap. They bang you up on prices, and they, you know what I mean? And it's a horrible way to run a community. It's so cutthroat and mean like that because you don't want other people to play, or you don't want other competition buying your stuff or whatever. And we've always realized at the Imperial Commissary that without new blood, what we love will die before we do. And then what do we do?
Yeah. Boy, that's true.
So I'd much rather every 15-year-old in the world start collecting Star Wars toys. You know what I mean? Like, that's great, man. I'll talk to you. You know, I'll help you out. But you got... Dude, the way it was when I first came on before the IC, it was like, God forbid you were like, can you tell me if this is repro? Everybody would be like, you're so stupid. How do you not know? Why can't you figure it out? If you actually bothered collecting, you'd know. I'm not going to tell you. And it's like, are you freaking kidding me? You won't even tell people? Like, information that you already have? Share the information you have.
Yeah. I was at a toy show. That's when episode 2 came out, Attack of the Clones, and I bought, and they were, I mean, he wasn't, he was truthful about it. They're just repo clones, but they were straight, and like, some of them were straight and would hold the gun, and some of them had the arm out or whatever. To this day, I feel dirty about it. I bought like 20 of them, but I just wanted like army builder thing. I don't know. I still feel dirty about it to this day.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, man. These things are collectibles. You know what I mean? And it's not a frou-frou, nose in the air, we're too good for you type situation that we're so against repro.
Yeah, I just want them for army building, but yeah, I still feel like it.
But the reason why we're against it is because it's something that we love, and you're making a fake one. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really into Ferraris, you don't like fake Ferraris.
Oh,
I mean,
I saw so many yesterday. I'm still in love.
Fake Ferraris?
No, they were not fake. I went to
dude, I don't want to hear it. Whatever, Museum. Dude. Is it nice being able to fit in any freaking supercar on the planet? Sure. I can fit into an Audi R8 if I get naked and cover myself in butter. That's the only
You know what? You know what you'd look good in anyway? Is a Maybach. That's what you need.
Yeah, I'd look great in a Maybach. You need a driver for a Maybach, or else you're that guy. It's like people that drive Rolls Royces.
Me?
You want to be my driver? That's fine. You know how much work I could get done if I never have to drive again? Oh my God.
I'll drive.
That would be wonderful.
To this day, that's the biggest part of my job. Is I love driving. Absolutely love driving.
I really don't mind it either, man. I drive a lot. I drive anywhere for collections and stuff. Like, I'll go far.
A buddy of mine works at a dealership, and we're sitting at the bar at one time. I said, hey, when I retire, I want to be one of those guys that does dealer trades, because usually old guys, they'll just drive a car from. He goes,
yeah,
you want to do it now? I'm like, yeah. So like a couple days a week, I'll go run a car from Michigan or Indianapolis or Ohio or something.
Yep.
It's big money. It's $10 an hour, but I'm driving a brand new car each way. Yeah,
sure. Driving a brand new car each way. I know a guy that does it in New York for frou-frou cars. So he's always in like a different Porsche or something like that.
Yeah, I need to move my way up to that because, yep. Well, it's been an hour. It's a Sunday night. Thank you, sir. I'm so excited to see you. I'll see you probably, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there. I'll be Wednesday.
I'll probably still be there Wednesday Thursday I'll be there. Wednesday I'm just dropping off stuff, so I'll be gone early Wednesday.
Cool. Hey, Wade. I'm so excited. So excited. But the last thing I have to say, Sunday morning, 8:30. Was he starting? Oh, that's my computer.
Yeah, Scott. I just saw in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna 7 p.m. Tuesday night, I'll be streaming just so we can all coordinate our arrival times and stuff like that.
Nice. Yeah, you're doing church on Sunday.
8:30.
That's something else I like about the IC. I mean, everybody's allowed to play.
Yep.
Everybody's allowed to bring what they love about what they do and play.
Cool. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for everything you do, for letting me do what I do there. I just love
man.
it.
Thanks for being great. Thanks for always having me on. Thanks for always making a podcast. These are important, man. They keep people interested in the hobby. And thanks for all the support over the years. And I'll see you really, really soon, both of you guys.
All right. Cool.
Y'all have a good night. We'll see you this
Much
week.
love. Be safe. Safe travels.
All right. See you later.
Nice.